The topic is interior, exterior and boundary and some theorems on that result. I have already explained the definition of interior, exterior and boundary. What is interior of a set? Interior, exterior and boundary. And boundary of a set. In a topological space X2. Suppose X2 be a topological space and A be a subset of X. Then a point X belongs to A. This is important. Point, what is the point taken is important. Point X belongs to A is called the interior point of A. Interior point of A if there exists an open set G. At least one open set. Such that X belongs to G and G is contained in A. G is contained in A. Then X is called interior point of A. Set of all the interior points of A is called interior of A. Set of all the interior points of A is called interior of A. And the interior of complement of A is called exterior of A. You have to take complement of A and apply same definition and find the interior points of this A dash. Then that is called interior of complement of A. That is called exterior of A. And a point X belongs to X is called, it is a boundary point of the set A if it is neither interior point of A nor exterior point of A. Set of all the points which are neither exterior points nor interior points is called boundary of A and it is denoted by dab I. Now see the results on this. I take this as a theorem. We take this. Let X2 be a topological space. X2 be a topological space and capital AB are subsets of X. Then first result, interior A is contained in A. Second, interior A is the union of open sets, open subsets of A, and hence is open. Second result. Third one, interior A is the largest open set contained in A. Fourth one, A is open if and only interior A is equal to A. Fifth one, if A is contained in B, then interior A is contained in interior B. Sixth one, intersection of interior A intersection B is interior A intersection interior B. See the results here. All these results are important in case of interior of a set. All the results are important. And in the examination, all the results may not be asked. Some 3-4 results may be asked, or 3 results, or last 3 results may be asked. Prove that in a topological space X2, prove that. Suppose A and B are subsets of X, then prove these 3 or first 3 may be asked. Now I explain proof of this. See, the first one is obvious. Because it is based on the definition. What is the definition of interior of a set? Interior of a set is denoted by this. What is the definition? Set of all the interior points of A. The definition of interior point of A is defined like that. Therefore, first one is obvious. Interior A is contained in A. Second, interior is the union of open subsets of A, hence it is open. Now to prove this second one, let G be the collection of, see the notation here, I have used purposely this notation, G be the collection of all open subsets of A. Now we shall prove that interior A is union of G belongs to G. What do you have to prove? Interior A is union of all the open sets, union of all the open subsets of A, hence it is open. It is open because the union of open sets is open. First part important here. What is that? Prove that interior A is union of all the open sets. We have taken it is the open subsets of A. Now let X belongs to interior A. Then what do you mean by X belongs to interior A? Then there is an open set, say G, such that X belongs to G, which is contained in E. When do you say that X belongs to interior A? We have to prove this one. For that we take X belongs to interior A. Then by definition there exists open set G such that X belongs to G, which is contained in A. Now see the definition how we would define here. Clearly G is contained in union G belongs to G. Hence X belongs to union G belongs to G. Union G belongs to G. Therefore X belongs to interior A implies X belongs to union G. This is the first part. What does this implies? Interior A is contained in this. Next part is we have to prove that union of G is contained in interior A. Then it becomes equality holds. First part, we have defined G is the collection of all the open subsets of A and proved that X belongs to interior A implies X belongs to union of this. That means interior A is contained in this. Interior A is contained in union G belongs to G. This can be taken as 1. Second part is we prove that union G is contained in interior A. Union G is contained in interior A. For that, on the other hand, let X belongs to union G belongs to G. Then X belongs to some G belongs to this G. Correct? Belongs to G. But G is contained in A. Let X belongs to some, say G1 belongs to G, but G1 is contained in A. Why G1 is contained in A? Because this G be the collection of all the open subsets of A. Therefore G1 is contained in A. Hence X belongs to G1 is contained in A. Now we take union. This implies X belongs to interior A. Because see the definition of interior A. What is the definition? For every X belongs to A, there should exist an open set which contains this X and is contained in A. Then X belongs to interior of A. This itself implies X belongs to interior A. Hence, X belongs to union G belongs to G implies X belongs to interior A. This is 2. That is, union G belongs to G is contained in interior A. From 1 and 2, interior A is union of G belongs to G, Therefore, interior is union of open sets. Interior is union of open sets. Or interior is union of open subsets of A. Third one, what is the third one? Interior is the largest open set in A. Interior is largest open set in A. In case of closure also we have proved it one. What is that? A closure is the smallest closed set contained in A. Interior A is the largest open set contained in A. Interior A is largest open set in A. To prove this, third one, let B be any open set such that B is contained in A. Then what you have to prove? You have to prove that B is contained in interior A. See here, B is any open set contained in A. But what is the result? Third result, interior A is largest open set contained in A. We have taken any other open set contained in A, but if we prove that this B is contained in interior A, then what happens? Interior A becomes the largest open set contained in A. For that, let X belongs to B. X belongs to B. Then, see the definition of interior point. X belongs to B. Since B is an open set, and X belongs to B, which is contained in A, this implies X is interior point of A. Correct? X is interior point of A. That is, X belongs to interior A. See, X belongs to B implies X belongs to interior A. Suppose B is any other open set contained in A, then X belongs to B implies X belongs to interior A. That these two, what does these two implies? B is contained in interior A. This implies B is contained in interior A. So, the proof is like this. What we have proved here? Interior A is the largest open set contained in A. For that we have taken any other open set contained in A, but we have proved that that open set is contained in interior A. That is the third one. See the fourth one. What is the fourth result? Fourth is A is open if and only if interior A is equal to A. Again, important result. Two parts are there. First part is, suppose A is open, then what does this imply? A is open, then for all X belongs to A, which is contained in A, this implies each X belongs to A is an interior point of A. Interior point of A. Therefore, A is open. What happened here? Suppose A is open, then each point of A is interior point of A. That is, A is equal to interior A. First part, suppose A is open, then interior A is equal to A. All the proofs, definition plays very important role. First you have to understand the definition clearly, then proof you can understand. So first part is, suppose A is open, then what happens? Suppose X belongs to A, then that open set containing X serves as A itself serves as that set. X belongs to A, which is contained in A. This implies each X belongs to A is interior point of A, therefore A is equal to interior A. On the other hand, interior A is equal to A. Interior A is equal to A. From 2, what is 2? 2 is, result 2 is interior array is the union of open sets, hence open. From 2, A is open. Because in 2 we have proved that interior array is union of open sets, hence open. Therefore, it is open. From 2, A is open. See the fifth one. What is the fifth one? If A is contained in B, interior of A is contained in interior of B. For that A is contained in B, then interior A is contained in B. Interior A is contained in B because interior A is contained in A. See the definition, interior A is contained in A. Therefore, if A is contained in B, interior A is contained in B because interior A is contained in A. But interior A is the largest open set, correct? Interior A is the largest open set. What is that? But interior A is open. Interior A is the open set. But interior B is the largest open set in B. See the proof here. Suppose A is contained in B, then interior A is contained in B. Why? Because interior A is contained in A. But see here, interior B is the largest open set contained in B. Any other open sets are contained in interior B only. Correct? Interior B. Interior B is the largest open set in B. This implies interior A is contained in interior B. Result important. If A is contained in B, interior A is contained in interior B. Sixth one. What is the sixth one? Intersection of interior A intersection B interior is intersection A intersection interior B. We have, what is the fourth one? A intersection B interior is intersection interior B. This is the fourth one. For that, sixth one. We have A intersection B is contained in A. A intersection B is contained in B. This implies, say from this, if A is contained in B, interior A is contained in interior B. So A intersection B interior is contained in A interior. A intersection B interior is contained in interior B. This implies A intersection B interior is contained in this first part. On the other hand, two parts are there here. What you have to prove? A intersection B interior is interior A intersection interior B. First part is A intersection B interior is contained in interior A intersection interior B. On the other hand, we have to prove this one. This is contained in A intersection B interior. On the other hand, interior A is contained in B, A, interior B is contained in B. Correct? Therefore, interior A intersection interior B is contained in A intersection B. Now, interior A is open. A intersection B is open, therefore. Correct? Since interior A is contained in A is open here, B is open, and A intersection B is open. But A intersection B interior is the largest open set contained in A intersection B. Understand? This definition, it plays very important role here. How you have understood the definition is important. Intersection is interior of a intersection is the largest open set. Hence A intersection B interior or interior A intersection interior B is contained in A intersection B interior. This is 2. Now see 1 and 2. 1 and 2. What do you get? From 1 and 2, A intersection B interior is interior A intersection interior B. Interior B. See, in these results, some results may be asked. Now, corollary to this result. First result is interior X is X, interior pi is pi, and interior of A interior is interior B. See, in case of closures also we have proved this one. X closure is X, pi closure is pi, closure of A closure is A closure. Similarly, X interior of X is X. Reason is interior X or X, pi, interior A are open sets. Open sets. If A is open, interior of A is A. All these three are open sets. Therefore, interior A is X. Interior X is X. Interior pi is pi. Interior of A interior is A interior. Next, I take this as a theorem. See, the result is let X2 be a topological space. You take this. X2 be a topological space. Topological space. A and B are any two subsets of X. Any two subsets of X. Then show that interior A union interior B is contained in A union B interior, but equality doesn't hold. Equality does not hold. In general, equality doesn't hold in general. See, this we have proved in case of closures also. Closure of a set also, we have proved this one. In case of interior also, interior A union B interior B is contained in A union B interior. But what about intersection? Here, A intersection B interior is interior A intersection interior B. But A intersection interior A union interior B is contained in this, but in general this equality doesn't hold. First we prove this part. For disprove, that is generally doesn't hold, we give example. First part, clearly A is contained in A union B, B is contained in A union B. You know the definition of sets here. Therefore, interior A is contained in A union B interior, interior B is contained in A union B interior. This is because we have proved just 6 results. If A is contained in B, interior A is contained in interior B. This we have proved. Therefore, interior A union interior B is contained in A union B interior. This is the first part. A union B interior. But to prove equality doesn't hold, to prove that in general equality doesn't hold, equality doesn't hold, we take this example. Consider the real space. Consider the real space RU. Say, in the beginning only I explained what is a usual space. and finite complement topology. Usual topology, finite complement topology. In all the theorems, problems, we refer to this one. RU is usual space. Let A be the set of all rationals. The set of all rationals means Q it is, set of all rationals. B be the set of all irrationals. Irrationals. You know what is the set of rationals and irrationals. Clearly, interior A is pi. Interior A is pi. A is set of all rational numbers. Interior A is pi. Because set of all rational numbers is not open set in usual topology. If A is open, interior A is A. But in this case, interior A is pi. And interior B is also pi. Why interior B is pi? Because why interior A is pi? Suppose x belongs to any rational number. X belongs to A, rational number. Then when x is interior point of A, there should exist an open set. Open set means an open interval. X minus delta, x plus delta, it is open interval. It must be contained in A. But this is not true because open interval contains x, that is the open set. But it doesn't contain in A. Because why open interval is not contained in rationals? Because it contains irrational numbers also. Open interval means it is infinite. It contains irrational numbers also. Same case is in case of irrational numbers. If you take x belongs to B, an irrational number, x belongs to B, B is irrational numbers. Then what is the open set containing x? It is x minus delta, x plus delta, an open interval containing x is the open set. Open interval is the open set here. But this open interval may contain rational numbers also, therefore it is not contained in B. So interior A is pi, interior B is pi. Hence interior A union interior B is pi. But A union B, what is A union B? Reals. And interior of this real numbers is real numbers only. Now when real numbers comes, all the rationals and irrationals it contains. Therefore each point of the set of all reals is interior point of R. Hence A union B is R, interior R is R. Therefore interior A union B is R. And A interior union B interior is pi. So this example gives how in general this equality doesn't force. Equality doesn't force. This is about interior points. We have many other results in interior point of a set, and I take that results in my next period. Okay, thank you.